everybody. Today I'm going to show you a basic activity that you can do in your home every single day. And that is pouring your own milk or water. Now, every single child that goes to Children's Workshop knows how to pour their own milk or water into a glass. And this is something that you can do at home. You only need 3 things. I was going to say 2 things, but you actually do need milk or water too. You need a pitcher. I like a pitcher that is a child size, like this. They come in all sorts. I also like a ceramic pitcher or a glass pitcher with a little bit of weight to it. But if you have a plastic pitcher, that's okay too. It's a little pitcher. It's going to have a lip. You can look. I can give you a couple of resources for good pitchers if you'd like them. But we're going to have a small child-sized pitcher and a glass. Now, for this, I took some tape and made a line on my glass. And again, all of the children at Children's Workshop will recognize this glass, the glass with the line on it, and they'll know what that line means. That line means this is the level that we pour to. When we pour, we're not going to pour all the way to the top. We're only going to pour to that line. Now, I am left-handed. That means my dominant hand is my left hand. So if you're right-handed, you would just switch this around. It's really up to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your glass in your hand and hold the pitcher with the other hand. You're going to tip the pitcher so the lip of the pitcher touches the glass, and then you're going to pour to the line. And then you can enjoy your drink. Now, once you get used to pouring a half a glass, you don't have to have the line on anymore. And you might have a glass that if you don't have a tape like this to use, you can use like a Sharpie marker on, because it's going to be a child-sized glass or cup, so you're really, and the glass is nice because you can see through, so you can really see that line. That's what's really important. So you might want to look for a child-sized glassware too, or juice glass, something like a juice glass works, and then they can enjoy. So this is one pouring activity that you can do where you just drink it at home. You can also have a pouring activity that is in your kitchen that they can just pour back and forth. So like a pitcher of some type and then a glass, and then they can just pour it back in and then practice pouring again. And pour it back in and practice pouring again. Because repetition is very important. That's how they learn. You're very good at pouring because you've poured a lot. Your child is very good at pouring too because they've poured a lot. Sometimes they'll hold it like this because they find that easier. I like the technique where I'm holding the glass, but it's up to you. If you do have this out where you're doing it where they can go back and forth, it is nice to have it on a contained spot where if they do spill it, it's not going to be all over. It is just going to be on this one tray that it'll be a lot easier to clean up. Another activity for pouring would be akin to like a tea set. So I have this little pitcher that has water, and I am going to be working from my left to right. And we do that in Montessori in all work. We'll move from left to right because it's a pre-writing, pre-reading. We do everything from left to right. We read a sentence from left to right. We write a sentence from left to right. So we're always going to move from left to right. Left-handed or not, we're going to do that. So this is a little bit harder because we have 3 cups, a pitcher that's full of water, and we have to divide it evenly amongst the 3 cups, like this. Okay, that's the idea, and then dumping it back in, if we so choose. But again, if your child is doing it, holding it, tilting it like this against it, pouring it in. This is a lot harder because, like I said, we have a full pitcher and a very small cup. So dividing it among 3 is a lot more difficult. And it's about putting even amounts in each of the 3 cups. And then putting it back in, if you choose. So dividing liquid among 3. Practicing pouring, or pouring your own milk and water. All of these are a lot of fun, and they're really important work for becoming more independent in your own home. Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.